Hi, I'm Gavin Christie, the owner of Block10 Bouldering, and this is none of your business. The main reason was I was working away from home since I was 18, trying to start a family, and I want to be at home all the time, so that was the main reason for starting a business. I've done lots of market research, mainly a lot of times just visiting other bouldering gyms and other rope wall gyms all over the UK. And it just seems to be that if you open up a bouldering gym, it just brings a lot more people into climbing, and then a lot of time you see that the gyms just get so busy that another one opens up. Dundee doesn't have a bouldering dedicated centre. It's got a different climbing gym which is more focused on routes. So we brought a bouldering gym to Dundee, and it's really the first of its kind in the area. Funding, I had a few flats that I sold. For the most part of the funding we sold with family car. At the end, all we had left was just the house that was staying. Nothing else really. We just sold everything that go into this. We didn't get funding outsourced from anywhere, and just took out a few business loans. Yeah, the entire project was self-funded. Yeah. We were looking at different properties. The first property we looked at was beside where Screwfix now is on the Hawk Hill. That was Block 10. That would have been the first building. Put a bit of effort into that, but the building we felt was too small. So then we looked at different properties. The next one being on Gellety Street, where the new skate park's going in town. That property, we asked to lease that property, and that was taken over by someone who'd bought it. So we didn't get that one. We then looked at a property up at the Michelin in Dundee. Put a good bit of effort into that, but we couldn't come to an agreement on how to run access to and from the gym, being the main problem. But the unit itself was excellent. From there we then looked at a property beside the Odeon, underneath the Odeon Cinema, and we put a lot of effort into that. We had full designs done for the entire place, and at the last minute we agreed the heads of terms, pretty much at going to legal stage, and the owner of the building decided we want for them. So then we just started looking, and the very next day this place came available, and it already had a class 11 use, which is for leisure, and it was perfect. Difficulties that run the business, time is the main one. It just takes up, it's like all consuming, takes over. You've never got a day off. Every day of the week you're working. You're working days, nights, in between times. It's not just what you see here, it's all the paperwork that goes with it. Everything you need to do for HMRC, all your record keeping, everything. It just takes up all your time. I love it. Personally, I love it, but definitely not for everyone. Do you know? Yeah. And you've got to be fully committed. I think if you went in at half, it wouldn't work. Like, it was massive self-achievement to get this place open, and seeing it actually thriving now, which is great. Yeah, it just makes you feel really good. I've met so many new people. Like, I can never go anywhere now without bumping into people that come to the gym, which is quite nice, and sometimes quite annoying when you're trying to get your shopping done. But other than that, yeah, I love the gym. I think firstly, opening the business was a massive, great sense of achievement, and that's just the first part. The second part is trying to keep the business running and going, which is so much work. But yeah, it just gives you a great sense of achievement. The other thing that's allowed me to be is I've been at home since my kid was born, so I've been at home for the last 4 or 5 months, which would otherwise not been possible. So, am I planning another gym? Definitely. We're planning something else anyway. Going to try and get through the winter here, and then we'll probably be on to another project to the end of the winter. Yeah, like opening the gym in Dundee was great because like Dundee needed something like this. It's been great for the community. We've had lots of kids coming in, we've got parent and toddlers groups that come and use the place, all the way up to some elderly people. We've got women and guys that climb up here in their late 60s, come in and climb every week. It's built a real climbing community in Dundee, which I think it was missing for a long time. It's been really good for the area. It's brought a lot of people in and around the area. Other local business owners at the Shack and up at the Regis have said they've got a lot of extra business since we've opened as well. People going out for food. Yeah, and it's been a good addition to this area. I think it's been quite a rundown area. There's something good here now, and then hopefully some other good things happening in the future. Don't do it. No, I think for me what it is advice is don't let obstacles get in your way. For me it was like what's directly in front of me, how do I get past this challenge? Sit down, think about it, come up with a plan and break that challenge down and just move to the next one. There's been many a nights that I've been in my bed late at night like, geez, what am I going to do tomorrow? I'm due someone so much money, I'm due this, I'm due that. And you just find a way, just chip away, chip away, chip away. People understand what you're going through, so yeah, just keep chipping away. If there are any issues, just keep chipping away, that's all I can say. Need a coffee. And go on then, Mike, ask again.
Why did you want to start a business?
One of the main, we've done that already.
Yeah, right.
Right, go on, ask again. You want to ask a question again?
I might go be asked, I remember what's going to be on. Yeah.
What? It should be Mike. Winter is coming.
I'm going to be totally honest, right? Start again.
If you know, Mike, get out. Get out.
Happy, yeah.
Happy with that, yeah?